Grand Rising, guys. Grand Rising or good morning. I've already made supper. All I've got to put in there is some French fries. I'm making beef burgers. These are 90% lean. I'm also making biscuits. Remember those biscuits I was talking to you about yesterday? Well, I got ahead of myself. Not to mention, our sourdough loaf, we'll be able to bake it before we get to go to work. And I look like a hot mess this morning, guys. Have y'all had your coffee yet? It's beautiful weather. Beautiful. It's nice and chilly. Not too cold. Not too hot. As you come on, please say hey. Tell me where you're tuning in from. You know me, I've got to clean as I go. So I'm just going to do my dishes. I'm right here. Just going to do my dishes. So that gets already done. All I've got left to do is mop this floor. Good morning, good morning. Hello. What do you mean if there's an option? You can talk on here. That's a weird question. I don't know what to say. I'm not a guy, but I guess. What do you think, Brooke? Good morning, Brooke. There's Walk by Faith. What do you think about that question? Do you like a buzz cut? I don't know. He's growing his hair out. Long hair in men is becoming attractive and it's coming back, guys. I'm going to show you my biscuits here in a minute. I cooked them this morning and then I let them rest because I've had a thing with bread. You know me. I have to have some sort of bread since I'm not buying bread no more at the store because it's so stinking easy to do. So I make sourdough, biscuits, scones, whatever you like to call it. It's so simple to make, guys. It ain't worth buying bread. You can make different things, and at least you know what you're putting in it, right? Thank you, guys, for the hearts. No comment. Oh, Brooke says no comment. How you doing, Brooke? How you feeling this morning? I'm just here doing the dishes real quick. I'm going to show you those biscuits. Hello. Hello, Danielle. Hi, Timothy. How are you? I'm going to show you. I'm trying to see the percentage on my phone to see if I can unhook it. It's about, I can't see it. Let me see. Guys, I'm blind. This is the thing. Once you get 40, past 40, your eyesight will never come back the same. I don't know what it is. But here we are. Um, okay, I'm in the 80%. So I'm going to wait a little bit, but I'm going to show you. Look at this, guys. Literally, I sat on my glasses like a dork. I am going to show you these biscuits. So it's just like your traditional biscuit recipe. Sorry about that, but it's like somebody knows when I go live, they decide to annoying calls. I don't even know. Anyway, like I was saying, where was I at? I forgot. See, I totally lost my train of thought. But these biscuits, let me tell you, I have made many biscuits before. I have made them with butter versus coconut oil. And I must say, coconut oil is the winner. I guess it so much the lard texture, and it's not lard, but it's so much cleaner that it just tastes amazing, guys. They're fluffy, they're flaky, they're divine. You got to make this. So it's your traditional buttermilk biscuit recipe, except you're adding 6 tablespoons of coconut oil. Make sure your coconut oil is cold, chilled before you do that. Good morning, David. Dr. Ali says, isn't 40 the new 20? Yes, it is. But boy, am I hurting every single morning. My bones hurt. My back hurts all the time. It's terrible. It's terrible. And it's like, I cannot get nothing done. Like my head is like rumbling all the time. Has that happened to any of you all? And it's like before I will stick to something and now I can't even stick to it. Like to my normal fasting routine, I can't stick to it for nothing. And if I do, oh, it rains that day. It's something. It's like I can't. I don't know what it is. But my hormones are just going crazy. I am doing great. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Saddam. I am doing great, Saddam. How are you? So, the 40 being the new 20, not for me. Not for me. I do not know why. Just, it's not. But look at this, guys. Let me show you the sourdough. So, I attempted to make last night when I got home. And I said, oh, I edit it in the morning. Well, I totally forgot to put in the stretch and folds in the video. So I said, I'll just go live and explain it all. I just don't got the time for the editing, even though my daughter, she's very good at editing videos. And there's so many apps, but I feel like I am so lost in this modern technology world. Does anybody know of an easy editing app? Because there's just so many editing apps. And I said, I am just going to go live and explain it and get my butt in the camera. So look at this. I started it yesterday, and this morning I let it rest like all night. I kneaded it a little bit, and now it's resting. And this is going to be almost ready to bake. Almost. So I'm going to wait till it doubles just a little bit more. Then we're going to roll it up again, and it's going to bake in my oven. This is sourdough loaf. Still have sourdough from yesterday. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this one the Asiago cheese. I'm not sure, but we shall see. But these biscuits back there, they smell amazing. Like I swear, I wish I had smell-o-vision, because welcome, guys. It's smell-o-vision. Can you smell what's cooking? It's like you can smell the coconut oil and just, oh. And then I brush the tops with half and half. Let me show you. I just gotta show you. She's still not done now. It's got about 12 minutes. Hang on if I can show you. I need to give you a sneak little peek in my kitchen. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? They're coming along. Of course, the camera, the lighting is terrible, guys. But it's coming along. Look at that. How big they've expanded. These are going to be, see how soft they are, but they still need a lot cooking. These are these are going to be for my burgers. So this is going to be the bread for those cheeseburgers that we're going to make, which I've already done. They're already done. All I got to make is the fries to go along that, and maybe a nice side salad, and we are finished for Thursday. Let's see if I can put you all here. I look 25? Well, thank you. Thank you, Danielle. That's the most beautiful comment. I love that. That's a nice comment. That's a nice, thank you. Maybe because I'm constantly on top of my skin, like all the time. But, thank you. But I'm actually 43. True story. You do a tiramisu. Ludovic says she does a tiramisu. Oh gosh, tell me about the tiramisu. I love tiramisu. Oh, my sister used to make it during the holiday season, and she used to bring it, and it was the most delicious tiramisu with the ladyfingers and the espresso. Oh, hands down, that's like one of my favorite desserts. Then comes cannoli. And if you want to find the recipe for cannoli, you can actually make a cannoli dip and dip any cookie in it. Absolutely. And it tastes just like a cannoli. Amazing. Thanks, Joe. Joe says I look 50. Let's see. Danielle says I look 20. Joe says that I look 50. You're 100 years old. I look 18. Well, thank you. Thank you, Saddam. I don't know whose mommy am I, but I'm nobody's mommy. I've got 4 kids. I'm their mommies. They're at school. Sparing says Ronaldo or Messi. Do not know any of them. I do not know who those people are. Who cares what you think? 50 is being nice. Yes, 50 is being nice. I guess so. I don't know. I don't think I feel like 50, even though sometimes I do. Burn says, please. Pookie mommy. What the heck? Who cares? I'd say 58. Oh, Lord. Just keep adding numbers. Why don't you? It's all good. It don't bother me. Francisca says, do you believe in Jesus Christ? Absolutely, I do. B175 says, are you Indian? No, I'm not Indian, but I believe everybody is at some point mixed. We're not pure. We're all mixed at some point. See, my parents are Cuban. I was born in Spain. Just guess, I've got Spanish blood from my daddy's side, and I've got Cuban blood. By faith. Oh, my day's going good. So far, so good. Thank you, Jesus. Burnt was says, if, or I love you more. Okay. If you're 12, that's kind of weird. Nicola says, hello, I am from Serbia. Oh, nice. Hello. Oh, yesterday. Oh, yesterday. It was, every night is exhausting. Every night at work is exhausting. Oh, Lordy. But, I mean, it's a blessing. At least we got a job, right? That's what matters. Francisco says, you look Portuguese. Oh, well, thanks. I didn't know that. Nicola says, you live in. Nicola, I am in Central Florida. Nice and sunny Central Florida, which actually we've been getting nice crisp weather. We've been getting it for 2 days, which is nice. Carlos Gomez says, Viva España. Have you ever been? Yes. I was born in Spain, Madrid. Madrid. Yo soy madrileña. Sparing says, I am from Spain. Nice. So we got Spain in the house here. Woohoo. What part of Spain? Nicola says, you are pre-grand? Pre-grand? What? I don't understand what that means. But yeah, what part of Spain are you from, Sparing? I was born in Madrid. And the only place that I got to visit while I was in Madrid was Toledo. And let me tell you something, Toledo is beautiful. I have friends that live in Leon, which is the countryside. And let me tell you, it looks so beautiful. And if I ever had a chance or a choice to live in Spain, I would definitely live in Leon. Just because the people there are just so amazing. It's so peaceful, so beautiful. So Carlos says that he lives in Galicia, but lives in UK. Oh, nice. So you're from Galicia. So you're gallego. Nice. I am from Barca. Oh, I don't remember Barca. Do you mean Barcelona or Barca? David says, those look there. Yes. Thank you, David. Roblox says, hi. Hello. Barcelona. Yeah, I was going to say, Barcelona is beautiful. That's like gorgeous. It's so beautiful. And that water right there, oh my gosh, and the coast is just beautiful. Yeah, that's one of the places that I would love to visit, Barcelona and Leon, because Leon is just amazing. It looks like a little tiny village in Europe. It's beautiful. And it's not, and let me tell you, the Spain that I grew up in many years ago, it's not the Spain today. Absolutely not. It has changed so much. I am a YouTuber. Okay. Oh, nice. Excuse me. I had a little scratchy throat. Real Madrid or FC Barcelona? What's FC? If I had to choose between Madrid and Barcelona, I would definitely choose Barcelona. Oh yeah, absolutely. It has. It's not the same anymore. Mm-mm-mm. No. The people. Let me tell you, when I was growing up, they had a lot of festivals, like in the streets, because my mom used to work in a second floor. I am trying to think where she used to work. Okay, so she used to work near El Corte Inglés, which is like the plaza, the main plaza where they have all these shops and stuff. And there was this lady that she would be out there every single morning feeding pigeons. And I would just watch her feed all these pigeons. And right around that area. So you would wake up in the mornings and they had these festivals going, in the streets. And it was amazing. They had, for Christmas, they had the Los Reyes Magos, which is, that was like the tradition with the Roman Catholic. And they had it like all over the streets. It was beautiful. The music, just the people there. It was like, but I've heard that they don't longer do that anymore. Stopped doing that many years ago. So I was like, oh my gosh, because it was something to look forward to, like every year, that kind of thing. And I do miss La Siesta because you were forced to take a nap midday. No kidding. Every business will shut down and will not open till like late in the afternoon. because they were napping. So I surely miss that. I really do. We should have naps here in the US. Seriously. Get to go home and nap for 2-3 hours. Uh, let's see, Spain still has a good family. Yes, it is a very happy vibe. Even though my mom went last year and she was a little bit, she wasn't feeling it like for Spain. She says out of all places, she didn't like Madrid too much, the people. My father knows you, Lily. Oh, nice, Joe. I don't know who's your father. What's your son's name, Sparing? My son's name? What do you mean? Oh, you're in Italy? Nice. What part of Italy? Carlos says. Tons of in Spain. Oh, yes. And let me tell you, the live begins after 10 o'clock. All bars open. It's like nightlife, just kind of like New York. It's very much like New York. I met in the grocery shop. I don't know anybody I met in the grocery shop. I'm sorry. Roblox says hi. Hi, you. Hello. Sparling says Centrale de Milano. Oh, that's beautiful. That sounds beautiful. How are things over there in Italy? The food is delicious. Let me tell you, their pizza, it's completely different than the one here. Like, even like their ingredients are completely different. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Roblox. Tom Densley. Hello. Hello, guys. Ooh. Do you hear that? Those biscuits are done. They're done. My day is doing great, Tom. You're going to buy some pizza? Nice. Can never go wrong with Italian pizza. Let's see if I can show you. I'm going to make, actually, talking about pizza. Tomorrow is Friday, guys. Guess what I like to make on Fridays? Our flatbread pizza. But we are going to use, I've got all this mozzarella I've been saving for Friday, because we're going to do Philly cheesesteaks. And I do have provolone cheese, so we're going to make Philly cheesesteaks with peppers, onions, and that shredded steak. Oh my gosh, to die for. But let's look at these biscuits, shall we? Uh-huh. Look at this. This, and I didn't want to get that golden, but they are golden. These are the coconut butter biscuits, guys. There's no lard, no shortening. As you can see, they're glistening on the top because I brushed them with a little half and half. You cut these in half when they cool, and then you stuff them with a burger, with cheese, some mixed greens, and you're ready to go. You know what I forgot to get? Mustard. I have no mustard. But the burgers are done. All I gotta do is put my cut fries in there, and they'll be done for today. I'll be finished. Finito. Done. Because yesterday and before yesterday, guys, I've been cooking up a storm. And let me tell you guys, I have a situation in my kitchen with these gnats. I don't know if you guys, any of you is having that issue, and I think it's because of spring. It brings all these pesky bugs, and I have gnats and flies, and I've got my Bevo over here. But see how it's trapping them in there? But I still have over here a situation, a gathering, and I think it came from my fruit, quite frankly. So I got a little bit of vinegar, sugar, and water. See if they fall on the trap. Because they're driving me crazy. They're seriously driving me nuts. So I'm going to get these biscuits out of here, and I'm going to put them in here because I want to put my fries in there. Let's see. Let's read these comments. My day is going great, Tom. Roblox says, I'm in Japan. Nice. Japan. Thick crust or thin sliced? Love either. I love dough, but love the thin crust. Sometimes I don't feel like thick crust, and thin crust really hits the spot. I am in Central Florida. I am in Tokyo. Nice. Very, very nice. How's Tokyo life? Carlos says, thin crust is the proper way. Yes. I love it. It's like a wafer, like a cracker. So good. I love. Do they have thin crust pizza over there in Italy? Oh, wait. Carlos, you're not in Italy. Oh, these biscuits are hot, guys. They're hot. They're hot. They're hot. Woo! These are going to be so good. And at least you know they're healthy. So I don't have to pull on my butt. Oh my goodness. All right, I doubled the recipe. This is a mini one. A mini one. Maybe we shall try that one. What y'all think? We're going to give that one a try. That's going to be my mini one. We're going to put here, I'm going to use the same parchment paper. Can y'all see that? I fed it this morning and she's ready for me. She's absolutely ready. Absolutely. So we're going to put our biscuits in here. I'm going to cover it up so that nothing gets on it. This is where my cut fries. So for the fries. So guys, I'm in the process. Did I tell you guys? My freezer has been having a lot of temperamental situations and it's not cooperating. So I'm gonna have to look into getting another fridge. I've been having this one for over 15 years. So I'm gonna have to part with it, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Guys, crinkle or steak fries? I am doing crinkle now. And I'm gonna season mine up because my fries don't come seasoned. And this is just like emergency stuff, guys. I don't normally do this. I like to make my own. You'll know I like everything made from scratch. But it's never too bad to have a cheat day. Like, seriously. You gotta do half and half, cut corners. All right, let's put these into the oven. Those are gonna be done in 18 minutes. And we should have a little talk here, little chatty chat. David says, oh, went Tokyo one's incredible, right? Is that the capital? I mean, what's Tokyo in Japan? Hang on. They have the latest technology, I bet. And everything is like so much better. My kids, they look at all these Japanese food online. They're like, Mom, I want it. It's because it's so much better, right? They have really good stuff. Let me see if I can move this, guys. See, I'm trying to fix this tripod here. All right, because I got to charge it at the same time. Can y'all hear me fine? Antonio says American. David says Adash Lord, she has a family of 6. Yes. Yes, sir, I do. Roblox says a city. Nice. Yeah. It's kind of like Madrid for Spain. Have you cooked Spanish bacalao? Oh, I love Spanish bacalao. No, but I have not cooked it. Let me tell you, growing up in Spain, I remember my mom, she had to cut corners a lot of times, and we used to have sardines in a can, and they're the best, amazing sardines in a can. But I did grow up eating a lot of fish. We had, I'm trying to think of that fish. It's like a white flaky fish. It's real thick and it's so tender. It doesn't even taste like fish, but it was the most amazing. I can still taste it. To be honest, it was the most delicious fish. My mom made lots of squid, stuffed squid in ink. Oh, delicious. Tokyo's the city, yes. Marita says, hey there. Hi, Marita. I said your family size because he is asking if you're eating. Oh, no. No. I'm just going to have one to try, the little tiny one. Those are for my family. They're coming. I'm just getting stuff ready to go to work. I normally do this every single morning. So this is what I do. Yeah, I bet it does. And they have these markets in Spain growing up that they would give you, it was like an open market. They would give you, along with whatever you bought, a fresh sprig of parsley. For those that are in Spain, do they still do that? Or do they take that away? But they will give you a fresh sprig of parsley. The chicken, not like the one you get here in America, where it's nice and clean and skin off and prepped in trays. No, ma'am. They do is they give you the chicken in the market with the neck on it, the feet, everything. You get to do it all. You get to do it all. That's the chicken in Spain in the markets. Let's see. Good morning, Smith. My name is Gazo. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Gazo. And welcome. Welcome to my kitchen. Carlos says, sardines on the barbecue is perfect. Yes. I love sardines with anything. My latest thing is, and I know a lot of people don't like it and it gross you out, but I love anchovies. Love. Nice and salty with the pizza. Sometimes, not all the time, I have to put them on pizza. I love it. And I love capers. I love salty and sweet. I love the combination. My grandma used to love it too. And she was Cuban, and she would have a big plate with beans, rice, chicken, or steak. And then she would put it alongside with a banana. She just liked the sweet and the salty. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's delicious. Like, what's not to love on sardines? And they're actually very good for you. Out of all because it's a small fish, so it's very low in mercury. It's very, very good for you for emergency, like hurricanes and stuff like that. Guys, go get you some sardines. All these, I believe, has them for $1 a can. Load up on sardines for hurricane season or any kind of season, like emergency, because sardines are great. They're very, very good for you. You did a backflip and almost swallowed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Mr. Coffee. I like choice on pizza as long as I am able to take them off. Okay. Well, that's nice. See, I like to eat them. I love to eat them. They're yummy. They're delicious. Thank you guys for the likes. You guys are awesome. Can you guys believe that I am almost at 900 and what? 15 subscribers? I couldn't believe it. Hubby told me that yesterday. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you need 4 more subscribers. I was like, well, that's nice. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I know. I painted my nails the other day. I am terrible at keeping up with my nails. They're just flake off. Like these nail polishes say it's gel. They don't. They're not really gel. They do not. They chip. They chip off. I guess because my hands are always in water. I'm always cleaning. I'm always cooking. Doing something all the time. When you were in Northern California, some of the Chinese restaurants have duck hanging in the window. Oh, nice. One of the cooks had 2 thumbs on one hand. Birth defect. Oh. Yeah, the duck, Peking duck. They love Peking duck over there. I had a friend of mine, I believe she was Asian. I used to work in Miami. And she trained me and everything when I was doing like the phones. Because I did customer service for like a very long time on the phones. I dealt with like people, like calls a day from like all over the place. And I remember she would tell me about her Peking duck. And she says it was amazing. She says, because duck, if you guys have had it, it's very greasy. A lot of people have told me that. But this way, the way they cook it, it's actually not. And it's very good. And I believe Aldi's, during the holidays, they have duck. It's during Thanksgiving time. I'm not too sure. Now they have a ton of ham because of Easter coming. But yeah, it's very, very greasy if you don't know how to cook it. I subscribe because your nails look cool. Well, thank you, Smith. I appreciate that. Carlos says chorizo. I love chorizo. I love it. Actually, I like chorizo with chickpeas, like a stew. I love it. I miss it. I'm gonna get me some chickpeas. Because all these do not have chickpeas, fresh chickpeas, and I love me some chickpeas right now. I love hummus, anything with Tucker first, guys. Shh, don't tell him. My husband. He hates the chickpeas. That's about the only bean that he doesn't like. But I love chickpeas. And like I said, with chorizo, it's delicious. Like delicious. Smoked paprika, onions, garlic. Then you add a little bit of spinach. Nice. You can even add potatoes, like a stew. It's delicious. Peking duck. Yes, Peking duck. You can't find it in Florida. The duck, you mean? Says, just stopped in to say, have a bright and joyful day, everybody. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You too. Carlos says, I love chickpeas too. Oh, you gotta love chickpeas. I like them raw, like in a can. I like them cooked. I like them in hummus. I like them in anything. Which you can actually make hummus if you don't like it with white beans. And they had for a very long time at Aldi's this dark chocolate hummus. And I never got to try it. And I think they don't even have it anymore. But I was told it was one of the best. The dessert hummus. Thank you, Alan. Carlos says chickpeas soup and chorizo infused. Yes. Yes. Love it. You are the sunshine to my life. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you, Alan. That's nice. That's sweet. Sparing says, I'm back. Okay, you're back. Smith says, would combining grape jelly and American cheese and cooking it in the oven be good? I don't know. Never had that. My son, my old son, he's big for American cheese. I don't. That's fake cheese. I'm like, yes, it is. Don't eat it. But my oldest one likes it. Mary says, long hung guilty. What? I have no idea what that means. Mary. Sperry, you look cool. Thank you, Sparing. So, guys, I love it that we're all here chatting. I love it. I love it. I'm just waiting on the fries, actually. And I'm going to I'm going to pop off from here because I've already had my cup of coffee this morning. But I think I'm going to take a little time to relax a little bit before I go to work this time around. You hear my chickens are quacking. May go live later on. My chickens are quacking because they're about to lay eggs. They're happy chickens. And after they lay the eggs, they do the happy dance. They like to sing to me. Can you give me a shout out? Shout out to Sparing. Absolutely. They're doing great. They're growing. And it's funny because they go out, in and out of their little area there. And then some of them can't find their way back in. They finally do get it back in. But Tristan tells me, Mom, the chickens are moving the bricks. And I'm like, how can a chicken move a brick? They can bump on it. I don't know. All I know is they're loving their new area, their new home. Let's see. Sperry says, I am vegetable and I got offended. What do you mean? How did you get I am vegetable and I got offended? Big says, let's see. Thank you, David. I don't understand that at all. I didn't get it. Hello, I think you're likely the only person in YouTube live. Okay. Oh, really? Well, that's nice. My name is Nico. My grandpa meet Bob Marley. Oh, really? That's nice. He got to meet Bob Marley. There's Walk by Faith, guys. That's her channel, guys. So if you guys want to, please feel free to follow Brooke. It's Walk by Faith. There's her link. She's also my moderator on here, along with David. We are normally on the weekends and Friday nights. We go live on her channel, so you may want to add her on there. Can I send you money on here? I don't think you can because I'm not monetized at all. I just do this really for fun. I'm not really monetized yet. David says, was trying to be okay. Well, thank you for being there, David. Alan says, are you allowed to send more than 200? I don't know, but like I said, I'm not monetized. My name is Nico. He sent us the 2-pack of Jamaican. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Did you say weed on there? Alan says, do you have PayPal? Yes, I do have PayPal. Thank you, David. Sparing says, see? Ronaldo is the best. Yes, he is. I do have PayPal, but I haven't used it in such a long time, to be honest with you, because I used to paint. So I used to sell a lot of my paintings through PayPal. Which is strange because I didn't know that Elon Musk owned PayPal. I honestly did not know at all. Carlos Gomez, what's the difference between a chickpeas and black-eyed peas? I don't know. I do not know. But see, I don't like black eyed peas. I don't know what it is. That's about, I'll tell you, black eyed peas and lima beans are about the only two beans I do not like. The only two. My kids love them, but I don't. Especially my two boys, my teenage boys. Black eyed peas. Let me see. Wait a minute. Gotta read these comments. Guys, it's scrolling up so fast. A black eyed peas can sing you a song. Can only hum is one. Yeah. Lexa says, good on you for doing it for fun. I am off, but it's nice to see someone who's actually normal. Yeah, well, have a great day, Lexa. Absolutely. Sperling, I play for Italy. Nice. What do you play? Alan says, I got 2 kilo. Oh my goodness, guys. Don't say these kinds of things on here. That's ridiculous. Thank you. Guys. A perfect morning. Do you hate? Oh my goodness. Why? Why would I hate blacks? Absolutely not. Sigma. Oh my goodness. Be a gentleman, says David, guys. Be respectful, says walk by faith. Guys, that is ridiculous. Sparing football. Okay, that's totally fine. You guys were commenting so good, and then all of a sudden you started putting stupid things on here. Some of you, it's like, really? No, I'm not turning around just because you want me to. You people, you hate us, we know. No. Why would you say that? I personally don't. I don't hate anybody. What the heck is happening? I do not know. I think the wires crossed. Some people just looking for something to do. Sparing Deer Scout. All of the perverts decided to watch on one day. Really sad. I know, right? I mean, it was happening really good. We were having a nice conversation. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh no, let's just start to be rude. Because it's more fun to be mean. No, guys, it's not. And if you're coming in rude with hate speech, you're going to be taken out. That's just the rules. That's just the rules, guys. Just imagine me doing that to you on your channel or anywhere. Stop with the rude comments. Yeah. I'm going to make me some coffee while showing because I need some ashwagandha. I think the ashwagandha I need right now. Let's make some, let's boil some water here real quick. Do I have enough water in? Yes. Let's make this that. And then I am going to end up this stream, guys, because I have lots of things to do, but I want to relax a little bit before I go to work. Yesterday was a long morning for me because I had to, before I went to work, I found out my freezer door wasn't closing. So I had to pretty much throw out the block of ice that was blocking the fan in my freezer. True story. And I think it's from the opening and closing of the door. It's starting to fail. My fridge is starting to fail. So I need I was all hyped up by the time I got to work. Oh, that's fine. Yes, we can go live tomorrow. So we'll go live tomorrow night for sure. Guys, I will be hopping off now. I love you all. Thanks for hopping on and sticking out with me here. Sorry that it started good, but some of you just started ruffling my feathers. So, but anyway, we had a good time. I will be going live tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow morning, but we shall see. On Walk by Faith. So if you guys have not subscribed to her, please feel free to subscribe. And that's Walk by Faith. She posted the link above on the comment section. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing Thursday. Love you. Bye.